Y'all this morning. I want to come ask you. I'm late, by the way. Sorry. It's been a little crazy this week for me, and that's kind of what I want to talk about. I named this "Are You Really Prepared?" I've come out here and told y'all, listen to what God wants you to do the prep work, be ready, and then when the things come your way, you'll have everything done. You'll be prepared and you will be ready to do what God has for you to do. Well, this week, even though I was prepared for my work as a coach, prepared for my work in writing and coming out here and encouraging all of y'all, I wasn't prepared in my other job. Good morning, Heather. How are you doing? And I see Vicki on. It's good to have y'all this morning. I have to tell y'all, Heather lives in Michigan and she has snow on the ground. I'm so grateful we don't, but it could have snowed last night. We were in the 30s here in Louisiana. But anyway, Monday something happened in my other side hustle or my other business. And I got thrown for a loop, completely thrown for a loop. And my whole week, I've been in a tailspin all week long. Do you ever get like that in a tailspin where nothing's going right? Nothing. And I feel like I have been playing catch up all week long. And it's all because I wasn't prepared in that area. I wasn't prepared to do the things I needed to do there. So prep work is important, whether it's your main job, your main hustle, or if it's something else that you're doing. You've got to be prepared everywhere. I'm trying to build this business. I talk to my husband all the time about what you say. I am building a business, and I'm being successful in building that business, but I can't ignore everything else. I have to be ready. I have to be prepared. If you let one thing go, it can cause a domino effect in everything. So yesterday, Wednesday's our day. We run into town real quick. We have church Wednesday night, so we're in town early. I had a lunch with some of the ladies here in the group. Just everything. It was crazy yesterday. It's been crazy all week. And I'm like, okay, I haven't posted in Instagram since Monday. I haven't posted on my page. Well, I did something, but I didn't really do a lot on my business page since Monday. And I happen to have my laptop with me. So we're drinking coffee and I'm sitting there in the restaurant and I'm doing the things that have to be done. So if we allow ourselves to not be prepared, then we have to do the catch up. And Heather just said balance is important. Yes, it is. And I've been unbalanced all week long. Y'all, I'm a hot mess this morning. I'm not going to lie. When I jump off of here, I've got to get back to that I spoke about, my other business. I've got to get things done on that. I've got to talk to the gentleman that is still a client of mine. And then I have a call at 10, and I need to get outside and do some things, and I need to come back here in my office and work in this part of my business and work in supporting y'all. I have so much going on. And I mean, we all do. But when we allow one thing to throw our whole week off, one thing, the tiniest thing, and y'all want to tell y'all, honestly, it was a misunderstanding. It was something, I heard one thing, he said another, and I started scrambling. That's not a way to be. That's not a way to be. You have got to be ready. You've got to be ready for everything. You've got to sit back. I find that I've told people for years, people that I work for, if you want someone that can give you an immediate answer when you ask them a question, if you want them to do something for you, if you want them to be Johnny on the spot, I'm not that person. But if you want someone who's going to sincerely think about what you're asking them, is going to sit down and think out everything that you're wanting, then I'm your person. And that's how I am. I have to think out things. A lot of times it takes a good night's sleep to wake me up. And I got myself in such a tizzy Monday and I don't know if, Heather, I'm not sure. Do y'all use the word tizzy up north? I've never heard, I have family in Michigan. I've never heard them use the word tizzy, but that's a good Southern word. I was in a tailspin all day Monday. So by Monday night, I was in a very bad mood, extremely bad mood. And it's even in worship service last night. I had such a hard time until the end of service. God finally reached down in my heart and shook me a little bit and said, I've got this. I've got you. Just do what you're supposed to be doing. And I know I've rambled today. This is not my normal, but yeah, I just wanted y'all to know. Heather said Tizzy's her middle name. That's awesome. That's awesome. And Heather, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. Getting into a tailspin, getting yourself wound up. I've already gotten off on something else. Back up. I'm rambling today. I know that. I'm rambling. This is how I talk when I get excited, when I've got something on my mind. I just kind of get all over the place. But I want you to understand. I want you to really know you've got to be prepared in every area of your life. Today, y'all hold me accountable. If I do not come back and tell y'all next week that I have ridden my bike, let me see, I'll be live Monday. So I'm going to ride my bike today. My exercise room's set up. I'd plan to start today. No April Fools. I'm starting today. So I'll ride my bike today. I'm going to go somewhere with our daughter. We're having a day out with our daughter tomorrow. And so I will be doing a lot of walking. I may ride my bike. I may let the walking be my exercise. I will ride Saturday. And I'll try to get on before I come out here Monday. But at least I better tell you that I've been riding my bike, okay? If I don't, I want you to come in here and say, hey, I didn't hear, are you riding it? Now my bike's inside. It's in another room. And I have weights in there. I'll start those next week. Start trying to tone the body up. But anyway, I'm so passionate about this, y'all. I feel so, when I don't have things ready, when I don't have things where they should be, it gets me outside of myself. I'm normally a very calm person. But even though I may appear calm on the outside, when things like this happen, I am like a duck pedaling underwater. I'm just constantly, my feet are doing this underwater. You don't see that. That's inside of me. And that's what it's been like this week. And I don't like that. I don't like that. So today, I'm going to do the things I've got to do to finish up for my other client that's not in my coaching. I'm going to breathe, which is what I tell people, just breathe. And then I'm going to sit back and do some things outside. I'm going to start playing in concrete, by the way. That's my new craft. But I'm going to go outside and do some things out there and get some sunshine, even though it's going to be in the 60s today. So get out there and get me some sunshine and enjoy the day a little bit. Come back in here. I found that I work better in the evening, so that's something else. Think about how you work. I do better if I will get up, do my coffee, do my devotional, my Bible reading, and then come in here, get dressed, ready to do the live, because y'all don't want to see me before I do. PJs and no makeup, it's rough. But anyway, get ready to do the live, and then when I'm done here, I do whatever posting I need to do, and then I go either outside and work with Michael in the yard, or I go, do some crafting. I get away from my office for a little bit. Then I come back after lunch and I work the rest of the day. And that works great for me because a lot of my Zoom calls are in the evening. So my day's not fractured. I have focus time in my office for about 4 or 5 hours in the afternoon. And once I'm really built up better, I won't have to spend that much time. But I'm building right now. I am building. I just want to encourage you. Heather says she needs a schedule. We all do, y'all. I'm telling you. I've done things by the seat of my pants so long, and that's not the way to do life. It's better. And Heather, it took me. I actually came in here one day and I scheduled out every hour. I did that for 2 days. That did not work. I have tried everything, and I have finally found that my rhythm is doing what I'm doing now, and it's working for me. It works great. So think about your rhythm. Think about how you work best and do that. Be prepared, y'all. Please be prepared in every area. Every area, be prepared. Be ready for what is going to come your way. Now, things are going to happen, and things are going to, come up that you're not prepared for. That's just life. But if you're prepared everywhere else, you're going to be a whole lot better off. A whole lot better off. If you'd like to talk to me about the tools I use, I do have some tools I use to my post, like the things that I post regularly here in the group. I have that scheduled. I have it in a tool that I use called Evernote. If you ever want to know how to use it, it's wonderful. It's like having notebooks but electronically. I absolutely love Evernote. But I use the tools I have at hand to keep me where I need to be. Okay, yeah, Heather, time blocking's great. Time blocking works so good. That's about all I have today. I know it's been rambling. I'm sorry about that. Now, I want to tell y'all what to expect next week. I'm coming live 5 days next week. That's going to be going forward. Monday, we're going to talk about motivation. I have some really neat things that Ula sent us. So next week, we'll be on the same subject on Tuesday and Thursday. And I think it's finance, but I'm not 100% sure. I have to go. I haven't studied it out yet. But we're going to be talking about some really neat things. And each week going forward on Tuesday and Thursday for the month of April, we're going to be on one subject. And we'll talk about that. Wednesday, I'll be coming out here and talking about whatever my blog post is and just giving y'all encouragement. And then Friday, I'm going to start doing interviews. I have an interview set up next week. It is with Kara Galt. Y'all are going to love her. She has a VA business, and VA is a virtual assistant. So she's going to talk about that and what she has to offer. And then every Friday going forward, I plan to do interviews. Now, if something happens, we'll do something else. Things do happen. But I already have another interview lined up. I want you to hear how a true entrepreneur started a business years ago. It's a fantastic story about how her and her family, her kids, her husband, herself, they all came together and started this business. She's here locally in the Monroe area, and I just love her story. So hopefully she'll be the second Friday, but I'm not sure. We're looking at that right now. But that'll be going forward. And also I'm changing the time to 9:30. I have a mentor that comes on at 9, and I really want to hear her. So I want to hear her live. So I'm going to move this to 9:30, and I think that'll be a better time for everybody. If not, and for those of y'all that aren't in the same time zone, I'm Central Time Zone. So it's 9:30 Central. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being with me this morning. God bless, and y'all have a great day. Bye.